Zeph and his team have spent months researching the science of speed. They have almost tripled the horsepower of a Porsche Turbo S, all with one goal in mind: breaking the historic flying mile record at Pendine Sands, the birthplace of land speed racing. With the record attempt just around the corner, the time for research is over.
Pendine is the mecca of land speed racing. It's where all land speed racing started. The big gods of speed, Sir Malcolm Campbell, Parry Thomas, they were down here in the 1920s head-to-head, fighting it out, each one getting a record, one after the other. I mean, iconic. You had Parry Thomas come down and try and beat Sir Malcolm Campbell. Unfortunately, he died down here. And it makes you really feel the enormity of what you're doing. I feel incredible excitement, but also fear. There's a lot at stake here.
If Zeph is to take his place amongst the greats of Pendine, his driving skills will be just as crucial as his car. So he's come to the Porsche Experience Center for one last lesson on how to tackle an unforgiving surface like sand.
I'm known for my extreme world records on the motorbike. I'm no expert race driver. I'm a good driver, but not the best. I'm really keen to improve my skills to ensure that when the car steps out in an uncontrolled situation, I can get the car back on track again in a straight line.
And there's no one who knows Porsches better than Ben McLaughlin, endurance racing veteran and driving consultant.
He'll be in the car with me, teaching me all the little tricks that the Porsche 911 Turbo has. Ben, good to meet you. Yeah.
What I'm keen to find out today is to put the car on the low grip, low stability areas and ensure that I can get the car back into shape again.
We've got some lovely facilities out there where we can have a look at the car and we can have a look at the driver specifically and develop all those skills.
Brilliant.
What's so great about being here is I can practice these techniques again and again in a controlled environment. There is no second chance on the beach. At the speeds I'm going, if things go wrong, it's curtains.
Zeph will be tested on 4 separate courses, each with decreasing levels of grip and increasing levels of difficulty. The first course is the low friction circle.
So as you gently start to squeeze that throttle, obviously with your record you're going to be driving in a straight line and very quickly. So you're going to be looking ahead, and if the car starts to move, if you keep your point of reference visually, you're going to naturally correct the right way, but the key is not to overcorrect. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then reapply gently, a little bit of correction, but look left where you want the car to go. There you go, great. On the brakes, just a little now as we're running out of road, or easing off slightly. Oh, look at this. Look left, keep looking left, because that's what you want. See, it went back into understeer. That's typical four-wheel drive. Eventually, it's going to send enough power to the front to reduce the oversteer to make it safer.
You've got to keep the power going.
But it'll only work if you keep the power. And it's going to be the same when you're on the sands going at high speeds. If you have a bit of a moment, keep the power on. So, hold it at that speed, no higher.
That's what you don't do. By taking your foot off, it then snaps it back.
Yep, can do.
The trick to perfecting the technique on the low friction circle is throttle control. Feather it to allow you to get the car back in line again.
The second course is the S-bend. Its sharp twists and turns are designed to test the driver's reaction time.
This is all low friction surface. So the challenge here, of course, is to control a slide from one direction to another. So you're going to have to change your field of vision. So brake a little. So too much steering as the power came in. Always wait for the nose to turn in first before you get the power. And if you turn then power, you just get understeer. So get 3 to 1 power now. There you go. Now you get the oversteer. Brake, brake, brake. Steady, steady. There's very little room before we're on the grass.
The steering input at the low speeds we're doing are far more exaggerated, but the same principles apply on the sand. If you start to have the back step out, Yes, you still need the same steering input, but obviously far less.
The third course is the ice hill. The steep incline and wet surface create an extremely low grip challenge for the driver.
If we've got standing water on the beach at Pendine, the skill I learn here will allow me to keep the car on the straight and narrow and keep going forward.
There we go, keep the power on.
That felt fairly
In
relaxed
control.
and controlled,
Yeah,
yes?
yeah, absolutely. Again, you would hope when you're doing your record that you're not going to have to steer that much, but you never know.
Zeph ups the ante and tries it downhill.
Steer gently left, do your worst. You can still let it slide a little bit, can't you, before you catch it. Now bring the power in gently to give you the control. There you go.
I think we'll do ice racing now in the Porsche.
The fourth and final course, and the most challenging, is the kick plate. Zeph's car will be unexpectedly kicked out of shape. He'll need to react quickly to get the car back in line.
If you're doing a high-speed run on the sand, you don't know if you catch a damp patch, which way it's going to move the car. You're going to just have to be reactive, aren't you? So let's just see your natural reaction. Let's go. Now watch, watch, watch. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, so close, so close, so close. To the left, bring the nose round. All you need to do is steer quicker. You're steering the right way, you're steering the right amount because you're going to full lock. All you need to do is steer quicker. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 25 and 26. There we go. Very difficult, see? If you steer left, you'll probably get a nice 360. Left, left, left. Bring the nose round. There you go. Look at that. Four-wheel drive. It works, doesn't it?
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Nice 360 pirouette control there.
You get points for that in certain competitions. Steer left quickly. Balance that throttle. There we go. You've got it.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's
Got
nice.
it. There you
Nice.
go.
The mornings spent at the Porsche Experience Centre have been invaluable in ensuring I've got all the right techniques to drive the Porsche at speed at Pendine.
Coming up, Pendine is just days away and Zeph only has one chance to test the car.
This is the most stressful part.
We've got a problem. It could be the end of testing, and then we're getting really, really tight to Pendine.
There are only 4 days until Zeph and the team head to Pendine for the record attempt. Mechanical problems mean they're behind schedule and they haven't yet tested the car. So he's come here to Elvington Airfield, one of the longest runways in the UK. The perfect setting to test a land speed car. And Zeph's flown in specially for the occasion.
Pendine is only a short period away. Today, we've got to make sure the car is 100%. I'll be wearing my helmet, the hands device, everything, so I can feel exactly as I'm going to be at Pendine.
Now in full race mode, his team prepare the car.
All right, let's get this car out and see what it's like.
Today is the land speed record car's first outing. The Porsche Turbo S has been fully modified and should now reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour. The engine's been upgraded from 3.8 to 4.1 litres. It's got bigger turbos, upgraded gearbox and drive shaft. And the car now makes close to 1,500 horsepower. It's time to see if Zeph and the car have what it takes to break another land speed record.
Very emotional place, runway 26, Elvington Airfield, Yorkshire. Where it all started. ...2016 was definitely the year to forget.
In September that year, Zeph was here at Elvington attempting to break his own world record of 234 miles an hour on a turbine bike.
I was really focused in the zone.
During his second run, covering 120 meters a second, he missed the markers at the final braking point. Zeph hit the end of the runway at over 200 miles an hour. Lucky to be alive, Zeph spent 3 months in hospital recovering from his injuries.
The doctors told me, you're never going to walk again. Then I decided, not only am I going to walk again, I'm going to race again. Raced again on the anniversary of the crash, September 2017. And now I'm here in the land speed Porsche to set a new record on sand. And standing here now, staring down the runway, just feels magic.
With Zeph hoping to hit 200 miles an hour and the car untested, they need to be prepared for the worst.
So if something goes wrong, what's my escape plan?
Hopefully it'll land on all 4 wheels, which makes life easier for us. We'll take the door off, we will then cut the roll cage, put you in a spinal splint.
Hold on, let me just pause. This is every second counts.
Yep, literally every second count.
Chop it all off.
Yep, we'll cut through it.
Cut through it. You can then, you're saying, have full access to get to me.
Yeah, so ideally we'll come through the passenger door medic, they'll get straight into you, assess you, well, somebody's cutting you out, and we'll get you out.
It's all a bit daunting. Every second counts, and that's why they've got to chop the roof off, chop the roll bars off, and try and get you out as quick as they can. What happens if the car's upside down? It's been doing 360s.
Basically just do the same, but upside down. A lot more difficult, obviously, with it being a Porsche, with no access to the rear, where on a normal car we will come in through the rear. But it basically goes on what injuries you've got.
Let's just keep this as a verbal rehearsal and nothing real or physical.
That's down to you.
But before Zeph can put his foot down, the Speed Freaks Porsche engineer Ibby needs to run the car on a low power setting.
This is the most stressful part.
He'll check the new components are working, nothing is loose,
Why don't we just get a gentle run going?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do now anyway.
and ease the car into all that additional power.
Testing, testing, can you hear me?
Yeah, Roger, loud and clear.
We got 1.4 miles with over half a mile of brake.
So, yeah, it's definitely a long runway. Coolant light came on. It says refill coolant.
Is there any burning?
Look at that.
Are you serious?
A little bit stressed now. One of the coolant pipes popped off, which drained all the coolant out the car. The problem that we've got, you can't just fill up like a normal car. You've got to use a vacuum purge device. That's the one bit of kit we didn't bring. What happens if you fill the car up normally and do a purge? Will it not work or what?
It won't work. You risk damaging the engine by overheating it, basically.
Come with me and chat with the guy. We've got to think.
This is their only chance to test before Pendine. They need to find the part, and fast.
Put your thinking brains on. Either we can find a place over here that sells such a thing, or anyone that works on modern cars.
Hold on a second, let me ring AA.
Oh, the AA.
Yeah.
We get the AA. We get the AA down here. I wonder if you can help me. Why don't you find a way down here?
All right.
Hi there, John. I was just wondering if you could help me. I'm over at Elvington at the moment, just testing it.
No, he hasn't got it on the van. He's just said we don't carry them on the vans.
Is there a Porsche garage in York at all?
Anywhere else locally?
With their options quickly running out,
Let me just pass you over to Zeph for a second.
they managed to find a purge device.
Hello, how far are you away from Elvington Airfield?
About 2 miles away.
Are you happy for us to do it ourselves? I've got all my Porsche mechanics with me.
That's fine.
Yeah? They'll get the car now and bring it down to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Paul, you're an absolute star. We're on the way to you now, okay? Thank you.
Okay then.
We're going to take the car down there quickly now, fill it up, purge it properly, and then we're back out here.
Just when they think it's sorted,
Yeah, we can't do it.
there's another problem.
We can't do it.
The car has been fitted with an upgraded ECU, but the simple task of purging the cooling system requires the original unit.
Zeph,
What happened?
we can only run the bleeding procedure with the stock ECU.
Where's the stock ECU?
It's at the shop. I can't believe it.
If we can't get the part today, we've got a problem. It could be the end of testing, and then we're getting really, really tight to Pendine.
If the team can't test the car, the record attempt could be off.
Ibby, I've got one crazy idea. You've got the purge filling device and the ECU back at the shop.
Yep.
Right. It's 160 miles away.
Can you call George?
We've just got to save the day.
Zeph's testing hangs in the balance as he awaits news from Ibby's mechanic.
I just had a message from George. He's got the original ECU and the special vacuum purge device to fill up with the coolant, so we're not going to waste any time. As soon as he comes, we get back out there on the track and see how many hours of daylight we've got left.
Zeph might be ready, but George still has a very long drive ahead of him. If the ECU doesn't arrive before sunset, it's game over.
Can you see us?
George, you're incredible. You're a star. Well done, well done. You're amazing. Well done.
We're definitely not out of the woods. We're bleeding the coolant system again right now with the stock ECU. We're going to do our best. It's not over until it's over. We don't want today to be a waste. Are we good to go?
The car may be ready, but with minutes until sunset, Zeph only has one chance to see if the car can hit the 200-mile-an-hour mark.
Okay. Best thing to do is start off in manual, and then when you're going to go wide open throttle, flick it back to auto, let it do its business. Any hesitation, let off straight away, yeah? So just first half-mile cruising, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Here goes.
This is the first time he's actually going to drive the car on his own now.
It was as I was revving up, it was sort of farting and popping. Quite,
It's going into limiter, basically.
Huh?
It's going into rev limiter, that's why.
Where's the rev limiter?
Not, it's going into like a limp mode to stop here. So it's thinking that something's wrong, basically, so it's hitting into to limp mode. We've got to tune it. Let's get it back onto the trailer. All right, let's get it back on the trailer.
I drove the car to the start line to do a full power run. Halfway through, it's accelerating really, really hard, but at the top of the rev range, it's farting and banging and popping. So back straight off, don't want to damage the engine at all. We're going to get the computer back on, look at the data, run out of time now here, end of the day. Right, let's get out of here.
Pendine's just round the corner and we're nowhere near where we need to be. It's not to say the car's not capable. Yes, of course it is. We just need to get it ready so it can do what it needs to do when we go on race day.
And with that, Zeph's window for testing closes. The next time he'll see the car will be at Pendine. The team have made it to Pendine, but with testing plagued with problems, they still don't know if the record attempt is possible.
48 hours ago, I didn't even know if we were coming down. We've had engine problems, mapping, fueling problems, but we're here. We're finally here.
It's been pretty tense. We put a lot of effort into it. There was days we were working at the shop for like 2-3 days flat out. You know, I was sleeping on the couch in the front reception. So it hasn't been easy, but we got here in the end.
Today's test day, tomorrow's race day. I'm hoping that the sea has been kind to us and we don't have ripples or big indentations in the sand.
My biggest worry is the left side here, it's bank one. That side turbo sits slightly lower. That's going to be the biggest test for us today. We need to make sure that we have good clearance on this side.
Yeah.
The turbos that we have on the car now, they're almost double the size of what the original ones are. They naturally have to sit in a slightly lower location, which then brings it closer to the ground.
So you ready to take the car down?
You are.
Okay, right, let's go.
Jump in, I'll guide you.
The key criteria that we want from today is, does the car have enough ground clearance? Does it feel stable on the sand?
The car on full power makes 1,200 wheel horsepower. So on a good day where the conditions are optimum and we're running semi-slick tyres that are very good for traction, we're still struggling for traction with those conditions. Out here, it's already wet, so what's going to happen? I have no idea.
If anything goes wrong today, there won't be time to fix it.
How is it?
Yeah, it's feeling good.
It's a lot of clearance, it's fine.
Yeah.
But as soon as it tries to come on boost, it starts to squat because it's soft. My fear is if you come on power too hard, it tries to just squat the back of the car down.
How low did it get to the beach?
Yeah, 50-60 mil of clearance. It's fine when you're just sort of coasting, but as soon as you try to bring it on boost, the bottom is just squatting down.
A little weeny little bit of spin, but it controlled itself nicely and it felt stable.
That's good. As long as it feels stable at speed, that's the most important thing. You don't want to be trying to, you know...
No, it feels definitely feels nice.
So that's good.
Yeah, I think we'll go for just some more traction tests and see what it feels like.
Take the handbrake off, Zeph. Okay, see? It just sinks instantly.
That's it.
It's gone. As soon as it comes on power, it's sinking. It felt really soft. So when he was putting his foot down, the back of the car was squatting. So when the car squats down, then the ground clearance on the rear reduces. We got an issue with that. We want to be as further away from the bottom as possible. See, straight away. As soon as it's on boost, it's like, it's all over the place. That was bad that time, innit? As long as it doesn't come on boost hard, it's fine. I don't think we're going to have an issue. It looks pretty stable. Yeah, it's fine, because the nose is not coming up high. As long as the nose doesn't come up, it's okay. If you're sensible with it, it's okay. You have to be very, very gentle on the throttle. Better.
I think we got a good one here.
If you're just gentle with it, it looks faster. The minute you try to go on the power, it looks like it's snaking.
So far, really awesome, feeling good, confident.
Tomorrow.
Cheers, man.
All right, let's get this back up onto land and check the logs and clean it up.
The sand was very wet. It had been raining all morning, and I was concerned that that would cause traction problems, but actually a good test to see how the tyres would work in clearing the water underneath us. One of the issues that people that race on sand have is that every morning it's a new racetrack. There is nothing that's certain at all. If I had a wish, it would be dry sand, blue sky, with a little bit of dampness, so I don't get dry, dusty sand that slips the tyres a lot. If we get that tomorrow, If we have a lovely sand, the nature delivers us what we want, it's going to be thumbs up all round.
After months of hard work, the day has finally arrived.
Today is one of the Straight Liners UK Timing Association's record attempts.
I'm feeling great. Good night's sleep, good weather, the car's prepped.
But before they can start racing, the tide must go out. Until then, no one knows what the course will look like.
Another half hour will see us down there on the beach. We should be okay, but there's no guarantee until we go and have a look what we're going to have to contend with. It varies every day. We get a new track every single day.
With the tide further out, the team set off to survey the beach.
The Straight Liner team has gone out on the beach to see what it looks like, to make sure it's safe enough for us to attempt the record run. So we're waiting for those guys to come back and give us the thumbs up.
It looks like the sea has been kind, but as they venture down the beach, it's a very different story.
You can't run this, can you?
Not with bikes, no.
And you can't clear it, can you?
No, no chance.
There's a carpet of shells with a couple of million shells right the way across the beach.
The main problem, of course, is the safety aspect. Those shells will cut tyres.
Zeph's record attempt could be over before it's even begun.
The shells, as you can see, it's just a nightmare. We have to be 100% sure that the track is up to spec. If the beach isn't safe, we will not run that mile. You can't send anybody into a pile of shells like that. Safety is just paramount. Let's get the van and let's get started. It's 9 o'clock now.
But the team aren't ready to give up just yet. They come up with a plan, and a full-scale removal operation begins. With every section of beach cleared, they measure to see if they have enough distance for the record.
Yeah, roger that.
It looks as though they might have put the record attempt back on track. They can't waste any more time. The newly cleared track will only last until the tide comes back in.
We've been down on the beach, the timing gear's been set up, we've passed it fit for racing. We have managed to get a 3-mile course. We're going to run the bikes one way, we've got a paddock set up for you. The only vehicle running 2 ways is Zeph in the Porsche. We're going to run that up first. Once that's got to the other end and he's safe, he'll stay there until he does his checks and cool down. Okay, thank you. Keep safe.
The course is a total of 3 miles, a mile to get up to speed, a measured mile, and a mile to slow down. Zeph will need to complete a run in both directions within an hour. The average speed of both runs will be used to set his official flying mile time. The current record stands at 180.6 miles an hour. Before they head to the start line, Zeph and the team make a last-minute plan.
If we have an hour limit for a record attempt, then if we stay there for half an hour, 40 minutes, it's better for the car.
I think we could try and do a trail run every half an hour.
Depends on the temperatures.
Because it's not our beach, right? What I mean by that is, I've learned down here, we'll have a breakdown, God forbid we have a crash.
Of course, yeah.
Every time we've been at Elvington, we go, yeah, we'll just wait another 5 minutes. Someone crashes, 3 hours gone. Or end of racing, right? And then we walk away with no record.
But also, if the temperatures are too high,
No, without a
there's
doubt,
a risk of
without a doubt.
damaging
Yeah,
the car. So.
Cool. All cool?
All right.
Yeah. Cool.
Bring it home.
Final safety checks on the Porsche are carried out.
Everything's secure. Fire system is secure. This is secure. Secure.
And Zeph makes his final preparations.
Right. That's it.
Wait. Yeah, all good. Helmet? Good? No?
It's not good, is it?
No, it's too low down.
It's too low down.
Yeah.
Shall we see with the other one as well?
You get your helmet on, you get your hands device, you strap yourself in, you pull the harness straps tight. Let's warm the car up a bit. And you sit there, and then suddenly the reality of what you're doing comes home. You're going to try and do 200 miles an hour plus on the sand.
I think we should run it on soft suspension. The hard suspension might unsettle the car. That's number 2.
Good.
Put it into sport mode.
Done sport mode?
Perfect.
Done.
Means you're ready to go. Send it. One time. Perfect.
Good. Let's go for it. Let's go
Smash
for
it.
Zeph is on his way to the start line. We'll give you a go when he goes. Please be on standby.
Keep calm, focus, look ahead.
He's ready to go.
And go for it.
The exit at the speed trap at the end of the mile was 210.332. The average for the flying mile is 196.970. Over.
Wow. So that was over 200 in the end of the 2-mile track?
Yeah. 210. Well done, Zeph.
Zeph's average speed over the first run was 196 miles an hour.
Okay.
And his top speed, a staggering 210. An impressive first run from Zeph. The record is well within reach, but he still needs to complete the return run.
We're halfway there. So, yeah. It's a good start, that's for sure. We're going to go through the car again, just make sure everything's fine, make sure all the data's fine. We're going to go through the data. We're not allowed to make any changes, so we just need to make sure the car's running fine. The only thing we can really do is just turn the power down if we see something that we don't like. So that's what we're going to do next.
Zeph is eager to get on with the second leg of the attempt, but the car needs 30 minutes to cool down.
What they're doing, Zeph, is they're going to bring the bikes down in a batch.
How long will the bikes take to get here? I'm ready to go in 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So the bikes take to the course to set their own records. But the clock is still ticking, and Zeph must keep an eye on the time.
How long have we got for the 1 hour turnaround?
Probably got half an hour left.
Because if there's a problem, we lose our whole run.
We are in schedule, don't worry.
After 30 minutes, the car is ready. One last bike to race, and Zeph will make his return run.
What are you doing?
Oh, hang on. Medic. Rider down. Medic, please.
Rider was down, over.
Don't touch him at all. Don't touch him.
All right. Where's any pain, Richard?
If the accident is serious, it will mean closing the track. Once they know the rider is okay, attention turns to Zeph. If he doesn't make the return run within the hour, the first run will mean nothing.
We've got 11 minutes to make the run back, basically. If we don't make it back in time, then yeah, it's scrapped.
10-minute call for you.
Oh, we're here, ready to go. Guaranteed, yeah.
All right.
The course must be clear and all support vehicles in place before high-speed runs can start again. The record attempt is hanging in the balance.
Are we going to go back? Are you guys going to come back as well?
Yeah, we'll have to, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
5 minutes or so. We've got it out now, by the looks.
No worries. As long as we are ready.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Just on the platform of the van now, coming back down the track, over.
Hello. Come in. Something about a van coming on the track.
Don't touch nothing. Don't bump it down anyway. Ready, steady.
Yield to control.
Sean here, over.
We're getting close to the hour now, aren't we?
I want to go now.
Yeah. Zeph wants to go, but it's gone over the hour now, has it? Can you give me a definite answer on that, please?
Well, I can give you a definite answer that it's over an hour since the first run, yes, over.
What? We can't have our run killed.
The first one will be scrubbed now, won't
Why?
it? Well, because it's gone over the hour.
Well, but who's telling us? I'm trying to go and Trevor's saying, hold on.
Yeah, well, that's up to him, isn't it? I mean, that's not down to me, so, you know, that's up to Trevor.
With the news that the first run has been scrubbed, Ibby meets with officials to review the decision. If they don't reverse the call, Zeph will have to start his record attempt all over again.
That's not fair. We could be sitting here trying to go and we're not able to go.
Neil to control.
Zeph's halfway through his record attempt at Pendine, but an accident has closed the track, and now his first run may be discounted. While Zeph waits, Ibby gets clarification from the clerk of the course.
Yeah, no, he hasn't missed the deadline because he was at the start line before the 12:56. He was waiting there, so they're just cleaning up the track now and they're getting the medics in the correct place. So they're saying we haven't missed the deadline. So because we was ready waiting, and because of the other incident, so yeah, as soon as the medics are in the correct place and they have turned their timing gear around to run the back leg, then we're good to go. Okay. So we're good.
Zeph's record attempt is back on.
Course is clear. You can relay your message to Zeph.
Sean to Neil, course clear, send Zeph as soon as you can, please, over.
Ready?
Sean to Malcolm, Zeph's on his way now, over.
Roger that, we'll receive him.
Has he done enough to take the record?
Yeah, where are they? Flying mile, it was 178.954, over.
178 on the mile.
The second run was 178 miles an hour. But it's the average of the two that will give Zeph his official time.
The flying mile was what, on the way back?
Yeah,
178.
Okay.
So 178.
Plus 198 is what? What's the car? Who's got a phone number?
196.97, 178.
Divide by 2. That's a new flying mile record.
Zeph has set an official speed of 187.96 miles an hour. A new flying mile record.
Congratulations.
Well done, mate.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. Now I've got up the speed.
Can we go home?
No. Now we get up the speed. Now we're going to get a real man speed.
He may have joined the greats of Pendine, but he still has his sights set on 200.
We've got one speed to beat in that direction. We've got the best of 3, right? So if we can do a better third run, we can combine the second and third,
Gotcha.
right?
As long as within the
so we've got a chance of upping it. Okay. So the question is this: if the car, you're happy with the temperature, I don't think there's any reason to check it. Yeah.
We'll check
Yeah. We'll go out.
We need to do it now quickly because we've
quick
got
as you
down.
can.
Yes.
Conditions on the beach are deteriorating fast. He's got to go now before it gets too dangerous.
Suit up. Let's go.
How are we on the fuel?
Enough methanol? You might need to fit it on the way back, though. Going again.
Head.
Lovely. Who got the gloves?
I'm going to reverse, okay?
Yeah, one second, let me shut this off.
Zeph will need to hit 220 miles an hour on this run to set a flying mile record of 200. The car has never been pushed this hard. It's a huge risk to take.
Control timekeepers, Zeph's on the start line. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready, over.
The car is still upright, I believe.
Malcolm to Sean, we got people moving in that direction from the crew.
Just to let you know, Pendine Sands crossing the track. We're making our way up the south now. It's particularly off track up there.
That's how Parry Thomas died down here in 1927. And they didn't race again for many, many years. The sand is definitely not for the faint of heart.
Bit more. Yeah, I'll do it.
You right? We survived!
That's good, as long as you're right, then that's all that counts.
Basically, something jolted the car like that. The car went into major 360, and the minute it went to the 360, I thought the only way I'm going to survive this and not have the tyres dig in is to put the throttle down and to keep spinning.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
These speeds on sand are so dangerous and so risky. We came here to get the fly mile record. We did, we got it. We came here to get the fastest ever wheel power speed. We got it. So guys, we've nailed it. Well done.
That's it.
Awesome.
All good.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. We achieved what we came for. We've got a new fly mile record, fastest ever bike or car wheel powered. Absolutely amazing. I'm so thrilled. It's been a journey of stress, problems and issues, but we delivered, and that's what it's all about. And the team that helped me deliver this phenomenal, iconic record will go down in history. With all the mini projects we've done, from the Silverstone driving experience, where we tested the principles of electronics of the Porsche, every single one of those has been useful for setting the record today. The problem with someone who has a need for speed is I'm already thinking, done that, what's the next thing to do?